Two paintings I chose were The Locomotive by Reginald Marsh in 1935 and The Soldier by Charles White in 1944. Both these paintings are located in the Huntston Library, Art Museum, and Botanical Gardens in their American Art exhibit. Not surprisingly, given their subject and the date they were painted, they're right next to each other in the Art Museum. Both are American painters in the 20th century, painting the world around them from their perspective. To understand the perspective and their style of painting, you have to know about their life. Marsh, born on March 14th, 1998, and died on July 3rd, 1954, was an American painter and printmaker renowned for his vivid depiction of New York City life during the 20th century. Born, to, Born in Paris to American parents who were both artists, Marsh moved to the United States at a young age. He grew up in Nutley, New Jersey, and later attended Yale University, where he developed skills as an illustrator and cartoonist. After graduating, Marsh moved to New York City, where he became a prominent figure in the art scene. He was particularly known for his work in the New Yorker magazine and his illustrations for various publications. Marsh's art often focused on the bustling urban environment, capturing the energy and diversity of the city. His subjects included crowded Coney Island beaches, vaudeville and burlesque shows, and the daily lives of the working-class New Yorkers. Marsh's style was characterized by his use of extempera and oils and his detailed ink and watercolor drawings. He was influenced by the social realism movement, which aimed to depict everyday life and social issues. His works often contain elements of social commentary, highlighting the contrasts and complexities of urban life. Throughout his career, Marsh taught the Art Students League of New York, where he influenced many young artists. His paintings are filled with movement and activity, creating a sense of restlessness and continuous motion. His style was modern yet deeply rooted in traditions of realism. He rejected modern art, which he found sterile, and instead of focused on depicting the real-life experiences of people during the Great Depression and beyond. His figures are often treated as types representing broader social classes and conditions rather than individual personalities. Marsh's compositions are complex and multi-figured, often lacking in a single visual focus. This, combined with the choppy brushwork and asymmetry, prevents the viewer's eyes from settling on any one point, enhancing the sense of dynamism in his work. He also frequently incorporated elements of social commentary and satire, drawing comparisons to artists like William Hogarth and Leonard Damier. Overall, the Reginald Marsh artistic style is a testament to his ability to document and critique the social realities of his time, making him a significant figure in American art history. Charles Wilbur White Jr., born on April 2nd, 1918, and died on October 3rd, 1979, was a prominent American artist known for his powerful depictions of African American life and history. Born in Chicago, Illinois, White developed an early interest in art, often visiting the Art Institute of Chicago and drawing inspiration from artists like Winslow Homer and George Inness. White's works is characterized by his strong and political themes, reflecting his commitment to chronicling the African American experience. He mastered various mediums, including painting, drawing, lithography, and murals. Throughout his career, White deeply involved in the art communities of Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. He was not only an artist but also an educator, teaching at institutions such as the Otis Art Institute in Los Angeles. His influence extended to many students, including notable artists like David Hammons and Carrie James Marshall. White's art often portrayed themes of dignity, resilience, and hope, capturing the struggles and triumphs of African Americans. His works are held in prestigious collections including the Art Institute of Chicago, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. His style remained representational at a time when abstraction was becoming more popular in the art world. This commitment to realism allowed him to communicate his social and political messages more directly and effectively. One of White's signature techniques was his use of brown oil wash, which he employed to create rich, textured images that conveyed both strength and vulnerability. His works often feature strong, heroic figures depicted with a sense of gravitas and emotional depth. White's art was not just about representation, but also about advocacy, aiming to inspire and provoke thought about social issues. Overall, Charles White's artistic style is a testament to his belief that art should be an integral part of the struggle for social justice, reflecting the dignity and resilience of the human spirit. There were many different artworks I tended to gravitate more to, such as neoclassical sculptures. However, these two paintings managed to gain my attention while walking around the art museum. They both have similar painting styles, tempered on hard surface with a grainy texture and depicting eras in American history through a social, political lens. Marsh drew a train about to leave the depot with silos in the background during the Great Depression. White drew an African American World War II soldier looking up in the sky while carrying his rifle. Marsh's painting was more muted in color compared to White's. Marsh used mostly grays, browns, and whites, while white uses vibrant arrays of colors including blue, brown, green, red, and yellow. Both contain a grainy texture through their use of lines flowing throughout each painting. White's lines are more prominent and more focused in the painting, while Marsh's lines are soft and fade into the painting. Marsh takes up almost all the space in his painting, the only white space that is the sky, but even the sky contains a grainy texture throughout and is muted through its gray color. White uses space to create a focus on the soldier, having the soldier close to the viewer taking up most of the right side, but the background being a vast space of emptiness. Through still contains the smooth, prominent lines with vibrant blues for the sky and bright brown for the ground. They both use space to focus the viewer on their subject. Marsh is showcasing the chaos of the world industry during the Great Depression, a time of great struggle from the chaos ensued from the stock market crash. White showcases the solemn vast emptiness a soldier endures during World War II, especially from the African American soldier who fought for a country that did not seem as equal at the time. Although they are both portraying a dark time in American history, they use different styles to convey the same message. The United States, although great in ideas, was not the great nation everyone thinks of it as it is. They have a dark, vibrant, yet grainy feel to the viewer that captures the emotions that encompass viewing America in its totality, both the good and the bad.